Hey, good morning or maybe afternoon, depending on where you are. Happy Tuesday. Today is day 2 of our BOGO week with doTERRA. And so I just wanted to go over what the 2 items are that are part of the BOGO and talk a little bit of the details of how I like to use those and what they're good for, in case you're concerned, because today is an oil that's fairly new to us. It actually is going to be buy 1 bottle of turmeric, which I don't have with me today, and get a bottle of lavender for free. And so turmeric is actually a fairly new oil to doTERRA. It was just released in September at convention, and so if you snagged a convention kit, you might already have turmeric, or if you added it to your order in October or maybe even in November, you might have it. So this is a great opportunity if you don't have it, to grab the BOGO and then get a free bottle of lavender, which we all know we can never have too much lavender because of how amazing it is and all the benefits. But turmeric is also just as good and has so many great benefits for our bodies and for our daily cell health and all that type of stuff. So I just wanted to touch on a couple of those types of things and how I like to use it. We've actually been using it since I got it in September, and we're really enjoying it. So turmeric itself has great neuron protection. It is bioavailable when you use it in the oil form, and so you'll often hear things about turmeric as a supplement and not being available for your body to consume unless you mix it with other things. That's not a case with the oil. The oil is actually bioavailable, which just means that your body can process it as is, and it doesn't need to be partnered with those other things. Now, you can still add it with other things if you are interested in doing that, but you don't have to. It will be available to your body just the way it is. Turmeric also, it has great antioxidant properties in it, and so that's really good for us this time of year. It is really good for skin health because of its work on your gut and your internal systems. It can also help display really good skin health, which we're always looking for, especially this time of year. Turmeric is also a really good detoxer, so taking it internally as it processes through that liver, it's going to really help to detox your body and bring out a lot of the nasty crud and help keep things moving along through our systems. It also is really good for gallbladder support, so if that's something that you're looking for or interested in, that's also great. As far as detoxing goes, one of the cool ways that you can use it is you can actually add it to your mud mask. So if you have the doTERRA detoxifying mud mask, or if you've made your own mud mask that you like to do on your face, you can add a drop or 2 of the turmeric and use that paste on your face, which will help to detox your skin and pull out some of those pores. So it's really good for hormonal breakouts and things that might be going on. I get a lot of hormonal breakouts here on my chin area, and so doing the mud mask and adding the turmeric is really helpful for that. Another thing that it's really good for is nervous system and cellular system support. So it's really good partnered. The way that we've been using it most is that I take a veggie cap, which is just, I actually have them, but empty veggie capsule. You can get a bottle of, like, I don't know what it is, like a couple hundred maybe, in your back office for like $4, and add that to your order today when you get the turmeric, and then you'll be able to immediately start taking it when you get the turmeric. And so in those empty veggie capsules, we will put 2 drops of the turmeric, 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of copaiba, 2 drops of yarrow palm, which is also another new oil, and then we'll also add 2 drops of pink pepper, which is another new oil. So those 5 oils, 2 drops each in the veggie cap, and then I top it off with, you can use the Children's Omega supplement, or you can use like an MCT oil, something like that, just to help it carry through your system. And I just top it off with that and give it a little shake and then swallow it. And the yarrow palm actually makes it really blue, so it's a cool little supplement that you can take each day, and it has great properties to help with your nervous system, your cellular system, your gut, all that type of stuff, and rebuilding our cells in healthy ways. So that's a really good blend that you can choose to take internally, and that's how we've been using it most often, because I don't love the smell of the turmeric, but got to use it anyway because it's super good for you. So find a way to take it, and that is the one that we've been finding to be the most helpful. The other thing it is really good for is helping with inflammatory support. So if you've got any strained or tired muscles, this is really good to help reduce that inflammation that might be causing those things to occur, which our freebie lavender is also really helpful for that. And then the other way that I've heard, which I haven't tried yet, but is a really good way to use the turmeric, is to add it to your coffee or maybe a latte. If you've ever heard of a turmeric latte, you can get your turmeric and add it into your coffee and your latte, and you can get it that way and get the flavoring that way without having to buy the supplements and the powders and all the other things that they typically would use that are not as bioavailable as we talked about. So the second oil in this BOGO is our lovely, lovely lavender, which no home should ever be without lavender. We all know how important it is. Lavender is all things soothing, all things calming. And so lavender is great for sleep support. I love using it in the diffuser at night with a cedarwood and a vetiver. Sometimes I'll throw in juniper berry. But lavender being the primary part of that, just for the calming, the soothing, relaxing the mind, all those things. I actually had it in the diffuser last night here in Michigan, and I woke up this morning just so at peace, so relaxed, such a good night's sleep. And so that lavender was just super helpful pumping through the air last night. So as I said, it's a really good sleep aid because of its calming properties. So adding it into the diffuser, it's also really good for stress relief. So if you're one of those people who might get anxious feelings, a good thing that you can do is either take it and inhale it right out of the bottle, or you can just take a drop on the palm of your hand, rub it together, and then just take a deep breath and get all of those benefits. And then I always will just rub it like on the back of my neck, which helps if you've got any tension or anything going on in the back of your neck. That lavender is really going to help to soothe those issues that you might be dealing with. So that's another good thing that you can use lavender for. It's really good for skin soothing and also working really well for any skin irritation. So I found this summer lavender was like my best bet when I encountered a little too much sun on my skin, or the bugs really enjoyed my skin. If the bugs really enjoy your blood and they like to join you while you're outside, I found that On Guard and lavender together is super helpful topically on those spots, and to help calm them and to, reduce all that inflammation that you might be dealing with. So free lavender, always good. Great for kids. It can easily be diluted with fractionated coconut oil and applied to the bottoms of their feet or their spine to help them. Another way that I like to use lavender, which I didn't even bring any makeup this trip, but to put a drop or two in your mascara, and so it will help with any maybe eye irritation, also help to calm and soothe and make your help to not get gunkies in your eye and other things that tend to come in when we're wearing a lot of makeup and reapplying the same brush in a very sensitive area. So the lavender in just one drop in the full tube, like when you first get it, or now whenever you want to start, just add one drop and it'll be good for the whole bottle. Don't re-add it each time. You don't need it. You just need one drop at the beginning and it will be good as long as you have that tube, which you should be changing out fairly frequently if you did not know, but that's another thing for another day. So another way that lavender is great is in a hair mask. I don't know if you've ever done a hair mask, but they're super easy to do with fractionated coconut oil. And you can just add a couple drops of lavender and then a couple drops of rosemary. Rosemary is great for hair health and your scalp and hair growth. And so the lavender to help calm anything that might be going on with your hair and your head, and then add that rosemary to the fractionated coconut oil, put the mask on, and then just leave it on and rinse it out. So that's a really helpful way to use this. So The last way that I use lavender so many ways, but the last way I'm going to touch on today is for seasonal support. So if you are dealing with any sort of things in the environment that your body does not do well with, lavender, lemon, and peppermint, that trio together is really great for supporting your body through those seasonal threats. And so you'll get the lavender for free today, and then you probably already have lemon and peppermint. Otherwise, potentially it'll be a BOGO later this week, or something that you could snag in addition to the turmeric deal today. And those three together, so either in an empty veggie cap is great. Topically, if it's a skin irritation, you can take them internally in a glass of water. You can diffuse the three of them together. I actually really like the three of them together, and the diffuser, I just think they smell good together. So lavender, lemon, and peppermint in equal parts, whichever way you choose to do it, is a really great thing. So let me know if you need any help snagging this BOGO. If you don't know how to do it best, the best way to do it if you're an existing customer is just to get on your loyalty rewards template and add the turmeric. The lavender will automatically show up at checkout, and then you can just process now, which will get you to process that order today, because if you wait to process it, the lavender won't be there for free. You'll still be able to get the turmeric, but you won't have the lavender for free. So process now. Today you can get up to 5 sets of the BOGO for today. If you are a new customer or you're looking to get oils and you're not sure how to get started or what the best value is, reach out to me. I will be available, and I'd love to help you figure out what's best for you and your family as far as getting oils. And then don't forget that if you order, let me know, because I'm going to be doing a drawing. So for every set of the BOGO that you order each day, you get 1 point towards the drawing, or 1 entry towards the drawing. So if you order 3 bottles of turmeric today and you get 3 bottles of lavender for free, you'll get 3 points today. And so each day that you order BOGOs, let me know, because I will add you to that drawing. And I think I'm going to give away a beautiful storage box that I have. And so I'm going to gift that to one of you that orders. And then if you order all 5 days, you'll also get an additional 5 entries into the drawing. So there is a good chance of you getting in on this, especially if you're ordering every day and you get those 5 bonus points. So let me know if you are interested and you need help. Otherwise, just jump on your LRP, throw that turmeric in the cart, and check out, and you'll get your free lavender. So have a good Tuesday. Enjoy your day, and I will talk to you later.